good morning. How are you guys? We're gonna start doing, we're gonna draw a dog today. So I need for you guys to, if you have any paper, you could guys go get any paper, pen, pencil, marker, color, whatever you have. So I'm gonna give you the announcements. Today the weather is 80. In Long Beach and in Torrance is 84. In LA is 90 degrees. So just be very careful, you guys. If you guys go out, make sure you drink a lot of water and make sure you're not under the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit for you guys to get a little time so you guys go get a paper and a pencil, pen, or whatever, so we could try to do draw a dog. And you guys, if you do one of these pictures, if you draw one of these pictures, take a picture and send it to us, because Corey was really nice. I saw your picture. Thank you so much for sending it to me. And thank you everybody for watching the YouTube Live. Let's wait a few minutes for you guys to get settled. Okay, I think it's already time. We're gonna start by writing the name, to put the name dog. Okay, looks good. Okay, so next, right next to the right circle, we're gonna make a line. Okay, and then in the left circle, we're gonna put like a little L. Then let's make the eyes. Let's make the face now. Oh, I forgot that I invite Hector to do this. Okay, this is the nose, so we're gonna do a little line. I'm gonna put this together. I don't know, you guys, if I'm doing it really fast. It's cute. The face is different, but yeah. Then you're just gonna make the ears. And I was having trouble doing the ears, but Maricruz helped me to do it. Then the freckles. And that's my cute. That's my dog. Okay, you guys. Hopefully you're able to do that. Send us a picture if you draw the dog. Send us a picture. Okay, so now let's get ready to do the exercise. Remember to grab a towel so you guys could wipe your sweat if you're sweating. Also, drink a lot of water or have a cup of water next to you. If you feel tired, we're doing this routine every day. It's the same routine, but if you get tired, you can stop and then continue. Now let me get ready. I think it's high. Hi, Tim. It is?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Katie.
Hey, Corey.
Hi, Corey. Good morning. Thank you for the picture, Corey. Okay, let's relax a little bit so we can start the exercise. Thank you. remember, you guys, remember about our best person in challenge. Send us a video, okay? I think that's Damien, right? Hi, Damien.
Let's get that neck rolling.
I was like,
And reverse. Other side. Reverse again. The other way. And once more. Now back to the left. All right, let's get some arm circles. Arm circles to the front. Come on. And reverse. Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch forward. Forward.
remember, if you get tired, stop for a little bit, okay? Or if you want to do the modification, you could do it like this.
All right, we're going to cross our arms over our body. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right. Very good. Now we're going to go down to the center and stretch our legs. Over to the side. To the side. The other side. To the other side. Back to the center. Stretch it out. To the side. To the side. Come on. The other side. To the other side. And a few more times. Stretch it out. You got this. Come on. Once more. To the side. To the other side. To the middle. All right, we're going to get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our legs. Lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out. Couple more, guys. Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out. All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're going to do some knee raises across our body. Here we go. Come on. Stretch it out. Come on. Switch. Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow. Switch. Come on. You got this. You were born to do this. Switch. Come on. Switch. That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing.
So remember to wipe your sweat. Also, drink water. You guys, please drink a lot of water. You guys need to drink a lot of water with this weather.
What's up, guys? So we're gonna do our wrestling segment. So don't forget about the personal best challenge, and this week's personal best challenge is leg raises. So send us your videos, guys. Our emails will be in the description, and you can also send it to our phones. The next is why should we wash our hands? So hygiene.
Whoa. What do you see, Chris?
Not much. Just grass and this old pencil.
You okay?
Need to relax a little.
Yes! Lunchtime, here we come!
Yeah, let's go wash our hands so we're ready to eat.
Hi, Heather.
Why do I have to wash my hands?
Says
They don't
Heather.
look dirty.
That's because some dirt is hard to see, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
What do you mean?
I'll show you. You just wait right there. Roll it!
Huh? What's going on? Hello? Dee? Where am I? And what are these floaty things?
Well, Chris, that's bacteria. And I hear you have some questions about washing your hands.
Hey, Haiti. How are you?
That's
Hi,
great.
Haiti.
You'll learn all about it. Why don't you start by looking at those hands of yours? Golly, they sure look clean, don't they? But let's see what happens when we get a closer look. Germs, germs, germs. These little fellas you see here are germs and bacteria. And they are all over your hands, Chris.
But how did they get there? I didn't touch any bacteria.
Oh, but you did. It's too small to see, but bacteria is everywhere. It's on door handles, pens and pencils, and your toys. There's bacteria on almost every surface in the entire world. Why, it's even on you. Don't worry, Chris. Not all bacteria is bad.
Phew, that's a relief.
It sure is. But just in case the bad bacteria might be on your hands, you should wash them so you don't get sick.
But if I can't see the germs on my hands, how do I know when to wash them?
That's a good question. You should wash your hands several times a day. Like after you use the restroom, or after touching animals, and especially before you eat. You wouldn't want bacteria getting on your food now, would you? Good. Well, it looks like my work here is done. See you later, Chris. Be sure to wash your hands.
Oh, I will. Thanks, mister.
I do what I can.
Well, what did you think?
That was cool. I sure learned a lot.
Mm-hmm. What should we do now?
Haiti
Well,
says
ladies
we
and
got
germs,
this.
let's
Oh,
go
you're
wash
so
our
nice,
hands.
Haiti. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Haiti.
Let's go.
So that was a little segment about bacteria and how we can't see it everywhere. It is there. So that's why it's very important to wash our hands front and back with soap for at least 20 seconds.
And remember, it's never too many times. If you guys are touching too many things, or grabbing a lot of stuff with your hands, make sure you wash your hands. If you don't know how long is 20 seconds, just sing in your mind, sing the happy birthday song, and that's 20 seconds.
Yep. So be sure to wash them before you eat some food, because that's the point where you take a lot of germs in through your mouth when you're eating. So wash them before eating and after eating. And the next segment is about employment training. So we're gonna do part 5 and 6, since we're doing part 1 through 8, and part 5 is planning and organizing.
Planning and organising.
Good job, Haiti. Good job washing your
Planning and
hands.
organising are working out what is required to get a job done, and then working out when and how you'll do it. They're also about things like developing project timelines and meeting deadlines. Some of the key elements of good planning and organising skills are coordinating tasks to be done, making lists, having the right tools ready for the job at hand.
Excuse me, Jason. What would you like me to do after lunch?
I've got a few jobs on after lunch, Cody. So there'll be the bins that need emptying. Yeah, we need to stack some steel away.
Yep.
And there's some stickering to do of those poly fittings out there, mate, too. So you write them down. That's a good idea. It's a good initiative, mate. Excellent.
Okay, Nick. We need 3 lengths of timber, 775 long. Okay, now you've got to cut those off on the saw.
So that was also planning and organizing. Planning and organizing is when you take instructions, write them down, and follow in a structured way. So you can do point A, or you can do number 1, number 2, number 3, like a list.
So if you write down in a notebook and a piece of paper what you're gonna do during the day, you're not gonna forget, and you're gonna do a very good job.
Yeah, so write the things that you need to do down. Once you're done with the first one, cross it out. That means you're done with it. So now you can move on to the second one. And that's, you're really planning, and you're being organized by having everything in a list.
If you're not able to do it yourself, just ask somebody in your home to help you, so you could start practice, so you could then later on you could do it by yourself. But make sure you write whatever you need to do on that day.
The next segment is also employment training. Number 6, self-management.
Self-management. Self-management is about getting on with your work without someone having to check up on you every 5 minutes. You should also be able to stay on top of your own tasks and make sure they are done on time. Some of the key elements of good self-management skills are being at work on time, wearing the correct clothing, asking to go to lunch, writing to-do lists, watching your time.
Morning, Clayton. Sorry I'm a little bit late.
That's alright. Good morning, Vicky. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good morning, Nikki. Will I start washing the buckets?
I think you're going to be great.
So that was self-management. Self-management is doing things without others having to tell you to do them first. It's similar to what we learned the other day, which was
Teamwork.
Yeah.
And yeah, so if you know your routine, go ahead and do it. But if you finish your routine, go ahead and go and ask, can I help you with something? And then time yourself, dress appropriate. Make sure you guys dress appropriate.
Yeah. So self-management also helps you grow as a person, because it means that others don't tell you what to do, because you already know what to do yourself, and you don't have to wait for instructions. You can do it yourself. So don't wait until someone tells you to go wash the dishes or clean your room. Do it yourself, because
and actually it was problem solving.
Problem solving. And the next segment is what is summer, because we are in summer.
Spring, summer, fall. Seasons. I just love them all. Other than inspiring me to make up goofy poetry, why wouldn't you love the seasons? There's always something to look forward to. You already know that summer means long days of fun in the sun, and winter means shorter days. Not to mention building snowmen and making lots of Frozen references. Okay, so clearly the sun and seasons are linked. But how? You already know that the sun is pretty important. It is the center of the solar system, after all. You also know that our planet, Earth, revolves around the sun, making its orbit once every 365 days. And remember, Earth isn't taking that lap while it's standing straight up and down. Instead, it's tilted on its axis, the invisible line around which our planet spins. Put together, the Earth's tilt on its axis and the orbit it makes around the sun, and you get the yearly pattern we call seasons. Let's see how. Since the Earth is tilted, for part of the year, one of the hemispheres, which is half of the Earth, is leaning toward the sun, and the other part of the year, it's leaning away. Let's follow the northern hemisphere once around the sun to see how this works. In June, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. This means that it's getting a lot of direct sunlight, light that's hitting it straight on. If you've ever sat directly underneath a bulb, you know that things can get pretty hot, and that's exactly what's happening to the northern hemisphere. It's summertime and the living is easy. Temperatures are warm and days are long. In December, though, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. It's getting indirect sunlight, meaning light is hitting it at an angle. Indirect sunlight means cooler temperatures, shorter days, and, for lots of folks, hot cocoa and bundling up since it's winter. But how can the angle of the sun's light make a difference between hot and cold? Well, try this little trick with a flashlight. Get a flashlight and dim the lights in your room a little bit. If you turn the flashlight on and point it straight down onto your desk, you'll see a small, bright, concentrated circle of light. That's kind of how sunlight hits the northern hemisphere during the summer. Bright and intense. Now move the flashlight down at an angle and point it at the top of your desk. See how the light isn't as bright and is less intense where it falls? That's like the sunlight we get in winter. But what about spring and autumn? During these two seasons, the Earth's orbit causes the northern hemisphere to be neither tilted toward the sun nor away from it. So temperatures during the spring and fall are more moderate, not too hot and not too cold, since the entire globe is getting about the same amount of direct sunlight at once. Now, let's take a look at how the amount of sunlight affects temperatures in the northern hemisphere over the course of a whole year. An easy way to show this yearly pattern is by using a graph. This graph shows the average high temperature in each month for 1 year in Toronto, Canada, where I live. Looking at the graph, we see that during December, January, and February, when the northern hemisphere is getting very little direct sunlight, temperatures are low. And in the months of June, July, and August, when the tilt of the Earth on its axis is causing Toronto to get direct sunlight, the temperatures are much higher. Proof positive that something is going on here, and that something is this. The season that you're experiencing right this very minute is caused in part by the amount of direct sunlight you're getting. So, seasons are caused by the Earth's tilt on its axis as it cruises around the sun in its orbit. When one hemisphere gets more direct sunlight, it's summer there. Temperatures are warmer, days are longer, and nights are shorter. And when it gets more indirect sunlight, it's winter. Temperatures are cooler, days are shorter, and nights are longer. And now you know what causes summer, spring, autumn, and winter.
So that was very informative. But to make it all simpler, summer is because there's more sunlight hitting us because the Earth is not spinning in a circle. It's tilted at an angle. So the sun hits that side of the Earth more during that time of the year because we're tilted.
And it's very hot.
Yeah, so remember, during summer, drink lots of water. Don't forget to
drink a lot of water. Don't forget to be under the sun a lot because it will make you sick.
Yeah, so if you go out, wear sunscreen, drink lots of water. It is really hot during the summer and it's getting harder due to global warming, but I don't know if some people...
Oh my god, Hector. Okay, so let's do some announcements. Remember, like we're starting to have today Google Meet, and it was really nice. So hopefully you guys can be able to
the video.
Oh, so so hopefully you guys can be able to log in, so you guys could do some activities with some of the coaches. Also, we have the best personal challenge.
Personal best challenge.
Oh, you see, I was confused.
And this week is leg raises. So if you forgot what leg raises are, you can go back to our other channel and see the personal best challenge video. The second week is leg raises. But it's mostly just sitting down and filming yourself and see how many times you can raise your leg. Not all the way up there. Just how many times you can lift your leg. And whoever can do the most will get a prize. We are giving away prizes. Timothy W. and Demontre can tell you guys what they got. We also put out a video on what they won. So Timothy W. got some running gear, and Demontre got a basketball. So they're not little prizes. If you want to win a big prize, make sure you do the personal best challenge. This week, leg races.
Leg races, yeah. So remember, you guys, when you guys watching the YouTube live, go to the comments and put your name, so we could know that you guys. So we could know that you guys are watching it, and so because every Friday we do a raffle and we give a gift card from one of those fast places. If you're not able to do it during YouTube live, go ahead and go to the video and then comment in the video.
You know what? Even maybe for the segments on Google Meet that Pete and Enrique are doing. They can watch you guys do the leg raises. So you don't have to send us our video if you do the Google Meet and do leg raises there. We can time you, we can count how many you do. So be sure to join their Google Meet.
And all you gotta do is just tell Enrique or P, I wanna participate on the
Personal Best Challenge. Also, we will have a video on how to download and install Google Meet later today. So be sure to check out our main channel. And thank you for watching, Mara and Haiti.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care. Remember to drink a lot of water, and don't go out if it's too hot. Or if you have to go out, make sure you're not under the sun for a long time.
Yeah. So
take care.
See you guys at 10:30 for the Spanish version, and
bye.
Bye, guys.